got a couple of generic random cards, starting with this fairy. And Raspberry scripted this, so that's it. Protector Spirit Loagaeth. Level 7, Light Fairy. If it's count the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can take one monster on the field. It cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. If a fairy you control activates its effect, you can spell someone's card from your hand. You can take one face-up card your opponent controls and one attack position monster you control. Banish the opponent's card, and if you do, change the monster you control to defense position. Okay. So, indestructible. Single trigger destroyed. Yeah, if it's destroyed by battle card effect. Delay. Target. Demo step. Demo step. There's an effect or battle. Yeah, okay. Target. Single, right? Yeah, okay. Existing target. Extrude location master zone. No need for this. Select target. Get target, investigate effect. Indestructible battle, value 1, phase end, register. Okay. Looks fine. Special summon. Trigger delay. If a fairy you control activates effects, you can special summon card from your hand. Chaining, no, it's not chaining. Location hand, shot once per turn. I'm gonna go through these real quick and then we'll look at the event. Based on player is you, it's a monster effect, and it's a fairy monster. What does it say? Fairy you control, so it also needs to be on the field. So let me look what I see. Is this? It needs to be a fairy. It needs to be his location. Rather not his location, but like active location or something like that. Let me find the function. Location. Get location. Get activate location. This might be it. Its effects applicable range. Location count. Yeah, I think this is it. It needs to be in the monster zone. Because yeah, it needs to be a fairy monster you control, so. Okay, you need to have room and it's gonna be special summoned. Okay, and the special summon stuff are standard. So if a fairy monster you control activates effect, like Chain Sold, I think. But I think there's a Valkyrie. Valkyria. I was remembering the effect differently. If you or other, oops, control activates its effect. Okay, I think it's gonna be Chain Sold something on my phone. Okay, sorry about that, I'm back. Wait, okay, yeah, I think chainsaw makes the most sense. Oh, wait a minute, no, wait, what? Activates effect. Let me take a look at the events. Oh, all the possible events. Chain. Okay, chain activating or activated maybe. Take a look. What do they say? When chain link is activating. That's not it. So it might be chain link activating. Gated, disable, no. It could be solved as well though. Maybe what's solving? When chain link is resolving. After chain link resolves, okay. Become target chaining, chain end. No, not that one. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try these two, and we'll see which one seems to be more correct. Okay, so the last effect, remove position is the switch to defense and banish, right? So I want to face up card open controls. So it's target ignition, monster zone. It doesn't know this itself. Okay, so target. Filter 1 is face up card opponent controls that can be banished. And filter 2 is an attack position monster you control that can switch to defense position. Okay. Better put the operation infos together at the end, so they're easier to find. But yeah, target, get the targets. First it banishes, and if you do, you change to defense. So, isolate effect, remove. TG2 gets first, it's related effect, change position. If you do change it to defense position, okay. I just want to rename these to RMTG and RMOP. And also we can get rid of one of the filters. We can get rid of this. Filter face up function. Used anywhere else. And let's rename this to position filter, I guess. Pulse filter. Okay. So let's test it out. Okay, so discount the physics disturb a battle card effect. I will monster on the field. Can disturb a battle this turn. Okay. I guess we're gonna pendulum summon. And we can give a monster to the opponent with this one. And she's gonna be destroyed by offerings to doomed. Okay, so that's the first effect. Fairies, no. Okay. So let's do 6 cards, don't shuffle deck, and let's go. So I'm gonna give this to the opponent in attack position. And summon these two. And destroy her. And target him. Okay, and then he should not die by the battle. There we go. Okay. So now I could do... I could test the banishing effect as well by giving this to the opponent. I can pendulum summon her. I'll put him in attack position and her in defense position, so she has to target this. Okay. So I play up on controls, on top of Majesty control. Banish switch. Okay, that looks good. That stuff looks good. So let's see about the special summon effect. A fairy monster you control activates effect. So what's an easy fairy to activate? Maybe it's Fluffle. It's from the hand. What's the searcher? Dog? Yes. Okay, so 2 cards in my hand. So if after I activate dog, I should be able to activate this. Okay. That seems to be correct. I'm a little curious if I do this though. Is it gonna work still? I need to test when effects get gated and stuff. Okay, it works as well. Now, if the effect gets negated, you still activate it, so it should still work. But if the activation gets negated, say by Solemn Strike, then it doesn't count as activated anymore, so it should not work. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna try Ash first. Okay, this worked. And now I need to set the strike per turn. Pass. I have a feeling that she's going to trigger now. Yeah, okay. That's why activating is not correct. And Chain Salt should be correct. Let's try it. Because the moment the effect activated, this saw it and it was like, yep, okay, I'm good. But it needs to actually go through the resolution for you to see that it actually resolved properly too. So if I activate this, I should not be able to use her. Okay, and then let me switch up the order here. If Ash Blossom is used, should be able to summon her. Okay, right. Okay, so she seems to be fine with Chain Salt. So let's remove these. Okay. So I think she's good to go. Let's bring her at the end here. And we have this card, which was just revealed like a while ago or something. I was not gonna do, I was gonna do the rest. I was gonna do these, but then I thought I might as well do this too. Okay, so Deep Sea Répétiteur, or however that's pronounced, I don't know. Level 5, Tuner Synchro, Water Sea-serpent, Diva plus Generic Materials. Okay, so it's a giant warrior basically. But then quick effect. Discard one level 4 lower water monster. Cost. This card gains 800 attack until the end of its turn. Okay. If the single summon card is sent to the graveyard, you can take one level 5 or higher water monster in your graveyard except her. Special summon it in defense position, but you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except water monsters. You can only use effects once per turn. Okay, so let's start off with the simple stuff, the basics. Don't need this anymore. Junk Warrior. I'm gonna copy Junk Warrior for the single summoning procedure. Single summon. We need this too. How's this? Is this quick draw? Yeah, okay. And then here we need Deep Sea Divas. ID. We're gonna paste it here. Boom. Okay, enough of the actual effects. This guy will follow a water monster. I feel like there's already a card with something similar. Water monster as a cost. Maybe this card and one water monster. This kind of okay. This. Yeah, I was thinking about this one and against attack too, so it's pretty similar actually. Is this still a CG exclusive? Okay. I thought it was. It's a pretty old card, I think. Gem Warrior, no, we don't need you. Not anymore. Freeze attack. So category attack chains, yes. Quick. Free chain, down step, Amazon. It is soft once per turn. And let me copy the functions. To be water also needs to be level 4 or lower. So C is level 4. Discard it, blah blah. And then this card gains 800 until the end phase, right? Until the end of this turn, yeah. So this is the end phase reset. Reset phase, end. Okay. So that should be done already. Nice. And the other effect is something about Synchro Summoned. If the Synchro Summon card is into the graveyard, revive something. Coral Dragon has the same condition, I think. If the Synchro Summon card is sent from the field to the graveyard, which basically is the same thing, because it cannot be Synchro Summoned outside the field. So, anyway, let's copy this. This is the special summon effect. Let me put the description here. Category special summon. Special summon. If so, delay is needed. This effect is hard per turn. The grave, single. Okay, let me rename these real quick. And copy the condition from Coral as well, which is where we need him in the first place. Let's peek on. So previous location monster zone, someone type Synchro. Okay. And then, okay, it targets a level 5 or higher water in your grave except herself. For someone in defense position, and then applies the restriction. So it's just a fancy monster born from here on out. We're just gonna take out all these and SPTG, SP filter, SPOP. And we're going to adjust them slightly here and there to do whatever we need to do. So, okay, so what can you target? Level 5 or higher water in your graveyard. So, in addition to this, it needs to be water. And it needs to be level 5 or higher. Level 5 or higher. So is level above 5. Since I just remembered, is level above and is level below. The names are a little misleading. You might think that this checks for level 1, 2, or 3, but in fact it checks for level equal or below. And this checks for level equal or above. Just because in Yu-Gi-Oh! Most of the time it's level X or higher, level X or lower. The higher or lower is almost always, the equal or higher or equal or lower is almost always included. So these are the most commonly used functions. I mean, realistically we should probably update the names, but anyway. Okay, so water, level above 5, special summons, and then we need to specifically check for defense position. Face up defense, because it special summons in defense position specifically. And yeah, the 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, there's one more param here. There's a zone param as well, which is optional. It's if you want to special summon to a specific zone. But yeah, this is an optional param for the position. If you don't include it, it just posts face up. But here we need to check specifically for defense position. So yeah. Right, let's do check C, which is for targeted directing, aka current Gorgon, etc. etc. The location grave filter, it also needs to be in your graveyard. So check C is controller TP. Forgot the end here. Okay, so you have empty master zones and you have a target. This needs to be this filter in your graveyard only, not the opponent's graveyard. Oh yeah, it also needs to be except her. Just remember this. So we're going to go here. Let's do this, or rather, yeah, that's long. Let's see, AS code. Where is she? There we go. Right there. So his code checks for the passcode, which is this, which is basically acts as the name of the card in terms of scripting. And ID, if we go back to the start here, because of this function, ID is this card's passcode. So whenever we use ID in this whole script, that's what we're referring to. And this is a weird passcode. This is still a pre-release card, so it doesn't have an actual official passcode. So it uses a made-up 9-digit one. When it gets officially released, this is gonna change to its official passcode. Okay. Yeah, select targets, special summon targets. Right, so it targets special summons in defense position. So again here, we need to specify defense. And then it applies the cannot special summon blah blah headwaters. So this turn except water. There's a couple of cards. Okay, that's exactly what we need. Oh, I was looking at this and I was like, what the hell is this? But He has the you can only link summon once. Okay, because I saw cannot special summon. I thought this was the effect I wanted, but it's not. It's this one. But we don't need it. You cannot spell summon monsters for the rest of this turn, except water monsters. Okay. I think I put it in the second. Not the second, the third string. String number 2. The string starts from 0, so like 0, 1. So number 2 is actually the third string. Anyway, SP limit today, SP limits, which is not very well, it's pretty simple, but yeah. Rename it. Okay. Speed, attack stuff. Okay, I think she's fine. Let's hear out. So we need Diva. Diva. Damn, it's kind of sucks that she cannot summon her by herself, because actually she's level 5. I thought she was level 6. Never mind. So level 3 low is sea-serpent. I don't actually know these cards because I don't play them. So I need to this works, I guess. And then we need to discard something to gain the attack, and then it's to go to graveyard, so 5 or higher. Okay. First of all, something to discard. The stuff that trigger, but we don't need them. Dark Hole. So we're gonna send her to the graveyard, and then we need a level 5 or higher water in our graveyard, except her. So let's just do Foolish Burial, and Abyss Megalo is the 7. Yeah, level 7. And then the restriction. Well, how does he control water? Okay, this works. And Jester for the non-water check. Okay, should be able to test everything with this lineup. So let's go 6 cards. Okay, I made a typo. Line 39. I forgot the end here. Yes. Okay. And another one. 61. Wow, jeez. Okay, I mean, this confirms that I'm already kind of tired, but oh well, what you can do. Okay, nothing else. Let's Foolish Burial Megalo. And she's going to summon the little guy. Synchro summon Diva. Or rather, she's not a Diva, but a bit too. Okay, so yeah, we can discard this. She gains attack, and then if she goes to the graveyard, I should be able to revive Megalo. Defense position. There's one slight error. This is missing the targeting flag. I think here targets, she targets, so I can just copy it. Oh, she also needs the Master Flag, I suppose. Right, because it says if the single summon constant degree, so it works by battle as well. Copy this. Add it here. Okay. 800, right? Okay, so let's go. I forgot to check the restriction. Propane. Okay, dark hole. Target 1, blah blah, spell someone in defense position. You can spell some monster distant except water. So I cannot summon Jester, but I cannot, but I can summon Actor, so good. Strength is correct as well. Okay. I think we're done, officially. TP. Ah, I forgot to rename this. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Yeah, I think we're done. Okay. Whoop. Okay, good. Nice. It was pretty good. I mean, okay, this one was a bit of a mess, but well, whatever. What can you do? Everything was pretty much fine in general. Nothing too crazy. Okay. That's probably gonna be it for today. At least for now. There aren't any new cards yet, I don't think so. No, I'm not seeing any news. Alright, so yeah. I'm going to upload everything except this one. Like I said, we don't have the stats yet, so we cannot add the game, unfortunately, but the script is already done and it seemed to work fine. So whenever Konami decides to show us the attack and defense and the type as well, but it's probably gonna be a psychic, let's be honest, then it's gonna be added to the game. So I'm gonna add everything else. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye bye, peace, take care, see you.